Hey guys, welcome to the channel. The discussion I have today is one that I keep seeing over and over again on the forums, I see it on Facebook and I see it on the YouTube videos too. And it's been asked to me, is the CRF250L a better dual sport than the Honda CRF450L? And that's kind of it's actually kind of a hard question, because basically it depends on who you are. I mean, what type of a person are you? What do you like? Are you mechanically inclined? That's one big factor to look at if you was going to get choose between a 250L or a 450L. They're both great bikes. In my opinion, I actually would not say one bike is better than the other. Yes, one bike is better than the other at certain things. This road's kind of washed out. But the 450L is not a better bike than the 250L. The 250L is not a better bike than the 450. Yes, the 450L requires a lot more maintenance. That's because it's a lot higher performance bike. And I would definitely think you should consider before buying a 450L, if you are not mechanically inclined, if you're not a person that wants to work on a bike and keep up on the maintenance and stuff, then you might not want to consider it. If you're a person that don't need a lot of power and performance like that, then there's no need in considering it. Now, if you're somebody that you're mechanically inclined, as I am, I've always been a motorcycle mechanic ever since I was at a young age, and working on motorcycles is no big deal. But I'm now to where I really don't want to work on one all the time, and that's my point in buying the CRF250Ls, because there's absolutely hardly any maintenance at all, other than maintenance that you would do on anything, adjusting your chain, lubing your chain, and just keeping things, your tires aired up and things like that. There's really not much on a 250L to maintain. So the 450L, of course, has those same things, and because it's higher performance, if you was to ride it like a 250L, then it's not going to last as long because of the higher RPMs, the higher performance. When you do that stuff, you're going to cause problems. And the same way, if you take a CRF250L and you go boring it out and pumping it out and putting a pipe and you go putting all this high performance stuff on there, well, you're adding a lot more stress to all the internal components of the engine, and it, of course, is not going to last as long, and it's going to take more maintenance. So it can go both ways. Now, if you're one that really likes to get out in the woods or on a track and play around and really go fast, and really you're a racy type rider and stuff, the 450L would be a super choice. Super choice, because that bike will crank. I actually rode one and test rode one, and man, I'm telling you, it's really got the pump to it. But now, would I trade for a 450L? No. My two factors on that would be the maintenance. I don't like the maintenance. The second thing is the price. I mean, I just think it's a lot of money, and I'm more into the 250L. It'll do everything I need. I can go around the woods around here with most people, and I can keep up on the 250L. I think it's it's a 90% rider, maybe 10% bike. So you can take a good rider on a slower bike and you can ride and keep up. You can have somebody with a 450L and they don't know how to ride. Well, they still suck. It don't matter if you got a 450L or not. Y'all know how that goes. So which bike is better all depends on the person. I'd say if you're a person that wants to relax, you want to cruise a lot of miles on the highway and still be able to go back roading like I'm doing right now. I ride it to work, commute back and forth every single day. The 250L is a super choice, because you ain't going to have to do much maintenance at all, and you're not wanting to race anyway and get crazy, this bike is awesome. And it actually will do pretty good, and it holds its own. But now, jumping on this thing is not good because the suspension is too soft. But like I say, if you're a person who wants to go crazy and get wild, 450 would be nice because that thing does have it. But it comes at a cost. It comes at a cost in price, and it comes at a cost in maintenance. That's what you're going to get no matter how you do it. So choose wisely. Think about really what you want to do. Do you really need the extra power? I know a lot of people have traded off their 250Ls and got 450s, and some of them are happy. And I'm sure there's some that's not so happy. It's an awesome bike, but I think when you add in the cost, it's over twice the price. Here, it's actually over twice the price of the 250L. And the maintenance, is it for you? So neither bike is, not one is better than the other. And I believe that's the same way with brands too. You know, all manufacturers make good bikes. Have to watch these low water bridges around here. I'm telling you, these things get like snot on them. They get so slick from that moss, you'd be on your head real quick. You go flying across them. So I think I'll turn around right here actually. But go look at the bikes and sit on the bikes. Think about what you're going to be doing. Are you going to be commuting to work every single day? The 450L would be more for somebody that you're going to ride a lot with buddies and go off-roading and riding a lot of off-road stuff and still be able to ride the highway back home. That bike will be super for that. 250L is going to be for somebody that you want to commute on the bike, you want to ride back and forth to work a lot, or you want to ride it a lot on the highway, through town, through city, or go city streets, and still be able to go off-road, dirt roads, and even some forest trails and stuff like that. The 250L is a great choice. So, one's not better than the other. It's just the difference in the people and the difference in your opinion and what suits you. Thank you all for watching Woodzman Adventures. Please comment below what you think about the two bikes, even if you've not ridden one. What's your opinion? If you have a 450, put your opinion down here. Thank you all. Click the thumbs up on this video. More to come. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Right on.